Okay, you know, I don't like using a paper trimmer. I usually use a self-healing mat and a ruler and a craft knife. I've upgraded to the basic gray magnetic mat, and this thing is awesome. Let me tell you how it works. All right, first we're gonna crop down a photo, a great one from the Swan Boats up in Boston. Now, if you see, there is markings all the way around this mat, and they're 1/8 of an inch. I'm gonna line my photo up along the line here, and I probably want to take off maybe 3/4 of an inch on the bottom. So I'm going to line my ruler up, and remember, it being magnetic, this sucker's not moving anywhere. Now the other thing we're going to do, because sometimes the photo's going to move with just the general movement of your hands, so I like to use these magnets right here to hold that photo down. Just use a craft knife, make sure one last time everything's lined up, and actually it's not, a little smidgen there, and just cut with your craft knife, and it's set there on the mat. It's really great. It's nice and held tight. So there you go. Now let me show you one more thing that is a real advantage to this mat. All right, we all have these really intricate rub-ons, right? And usually you cut one out and use it because you don't want to transfer any of the rub-ons that you aren't using to your project. But what you do, this is kind of like a hands-free method. You put your rub-ons on, figure out which one you're going to use. Let's say we're going to use that one, and just use the magnets where there's no rub-ons, and so there's going to be no pressure to transfer those over. And see, I'm not even holding my hands down on the rub-on sheet. I'm just putting the pressure right there directly on the rub-on. And it's holding tight thanks to those great magnets. Remove these, nothing's going to transfer, and look at that, and you can keep your sheet intact. All right, one last thing, learn from my mistakes. This is a really great product and great mat, but you're not going to want to use a hammered powered hole punch, because if you see here, it's going to go right through your mat, and I did that accidentally. Still going to work, but that's just a little word of warning, because you're going to invest a lot of money in this, and I don't want you to ruin it. All right, tell me how you like it.